Well, it's time to hunt some quarters and dimes. And you're probably wondering why I have this $50 bill in front of me. This is actually a new signature, which is Lane, and I can't pronounce the last one off by heart again, but this is something a little interesting. Check this out. Another 3-digit radar on a freshly brand new banknote. So that's pretty sweet. I've been finding these like crazy lately, and I found this yesterday and forgot to mention it. So let's go through these 10 rolls of quarters and 15 rolls of dimes. I did go through 10 rolls of quarters this afternoon. Didn't find anything, but I usually go to 3 different banks, so this one's from a different one, so maybe there's something inside this one. So let's start searching and see if we can find any silver commemoratives, foreign, but actually I think I see something right there. It's like a weird edge. I wonder what it's gonna be. Okay. Australia. 10 cents or something like that? That's so weird why it's like a big coin, but it's 10 cents. That's really cool. Forget what type of bird this is, but it's like a type of dancing bird. I wonder if there's anything else in this roll. 69. Here's those men's hockey. Everybody always wants to find the colorized version of this one because this one's actually a men's hockey uncolorized. A little interesting thing about this is all the uncolorized ones have the race 2. And that's where that race 2 men's colorized hockey comes from. I'm not really seeing much of anything else in this roll, but I'll go to the next one and call you guys back in. Right off the bat on the second roll, I see a colorized men's hockey. Wonder if this one's a raise 2 as well. And by the looks of it, it's indented and it's not going to be. But these quarters are kind of hard to find. I see a lot of people usually looking for them, but and there's American, which is pretty sweet. You never know what you're always going to find in quarters. Only got 10 rolls. Sometimes it takes people banker boxes just to find something. Yeah, it's just looking like a bunch of regular stuff, so I'll call you guys back in if I happen to find something. Oh boy, it's been a little while, but I think I see a silver quarter right there, and the edge is looking a lot more thinner than normal and a lot more slick, but I'm going to do the test. Yeah, it's sounding like silver, so what could it be? Oh, I see a Loria portrait. Wonder what date it's going to be. Nice. 1964. Silver quarter. Nice. Wasn't expecting to get one out of here. Oh man, that's awesome. It's always cool to find stuff like that. I wish I did coin roll hunting when I was a kid. Probably would have found tons of stuff by then. But can't do it when you're that young. Especially when you have no money. So, I'm gonna put this away and I'll call you guys back in if I find stuff like this. Silver, colorized, foreign, and American. Sweet. I cannot be making this up. Literally open up the next roll and I see a Bahamas coin, I'm pretty sure, inside of here. I don't know how people do not notice that, but let's get that out. See what it is. I'm not seeing anything else, but that's a little weird why that would be on top. Yeah, it's from the Commonwealth of the Bahamas, 2007. 25 cents. Oh, and this one actually looks like a newer one. That's really cool. Has a ship on it. with some coconut trees. That's really cool. Finding all different stuff tonight. I'm literally on the 4th roll and I'm calling you guys back in on every single roll. Oh, Mountie quarter. Not a large bus. No point in taking that. Always gotta check your commemoratives for mules, stuff like that. You never know what you'll find out there, so. It'd be nice to find a 2017 Caribou, but I haven't found one yet. They should be very common, but I don't think that they are. Cool to find a mule or a rotated die. Now that would be a crazy find. So I'm gonna count these, put these away, and then I'll call you guys back in if I find stuff like that again. That's crazy. Looks like I'm gonna be finding another 1970 quarter. It's in pretty decent shape. Not the best that I've seen, but a lot more better than other ones. I'll go through this one real quickly. And I'll call you guys for the last roll of quarters, and then I'll start going through the dimes. Forgot to mention that I also found this colorized Falcon quarter from 2011, which is pretty sweet. Heard those are a little bit more harder to find, so I'm going to put that to the side. And I'll go through this last one. To be honest, I think it's an extra quarter. I could be weighing it down. It weighs like 188 from what I checked on my scale, so let's see what's inside. See an American quarter, but not seeing any silver. But it doesn't hurt to check to see what you can possibly find. Maybe I can find another 1970. Or something wild. It's like Steve says, you never know what you're going to find until you open it up. It's true. Ah, 69. Nothing too special. Not seeing much of anything else in the rest of this roll. So I'm going to put this away and then I'll start off with the dimes. It's time for the dimes. Dimes have always been my good friend. But these came out of my private stash. I was only able to get 5 rolls, so they're going to be mixed in with those ones. So let's go through the first one and see what I can find. So like I said, I did find an extra quarter in that final roll, so that's what was really weighing it down. So this one's got to be pushed out. These style rolls are hard to get the coins out, but let's get cracking. I don't really see much of anything in here, but these are light rolls. I'll start getting into the heavier ones, which I would assume have nickel, American, possibly even silver. Who knows? So I'm going to start going through these, and I'll call you guys back in once I start finding something interesting, like you see right here. Looks like we're going to be getting a foreign, and it's going to be a 5 pence, just by telling by the edge. And that's what it is. 5 pence from the UK. This one's a pretty newer one from 2015. Huh. So it looks like I found foreign and dimes and quarters, so that's pretty sweet. I'm going to start going through this, and like I said, I'll call you guys back in. Final roll of the dimes. Didn't find really much of anything else in there, but who knows what can be in the last one. I think it might just be a little bit of American, but I never know. It's pretty good hung, I would say, for the quarters. Really good. These are so hard to open. Let's see. Oh, I actually think I see something right there. Are you kidding me on the last roll? What's it gonna be? 1962. Gloria portrait. Silver dime, sweet. So I'm going to go through the rest of these, and I'll call you guys for a wrap-up. Talk about a mixture of different coins, foreign in the dimes and quarters, colorized quarters, even crossing the Delaware in 1970, some silver and American, and extra change. So it's pretty sweet doing this hunt. 25 cents from the Bahamas, 10 cents from Australia. The men's hockey colorized with the knot raised too. Here is colorized Falcon. And about, including the crossing the Delaware, 150 in quarters, and about another 60 cents in dimes. So about 210 in American right there. We also got 5 pence from the UK and 25 cents extra. And the stars of the show is this 1964 silver quarter, along with this 1962 silver dime. So yeah, this was a pretty awesome hunt in my personal opinion. I didn't expect to find silver in the last roll. I've been on quite of a binge lately. Been getting a lot of good stuff here or there, even stuff of quality too, so I'm glad you guys are watching my videos. Hopefully you like and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate that all the lot. And happy hunting, guys, and stay tuned for more videos down the road.